The person I did my hero presentation on was Cristina Fernandez de Kirchner, and she was the president of Argentina, and she is still the current president of Argentina. Her major goal during her presidency was to make Argentina a better place and to help the people that basically needed help that have never gotten help before. And this is basically why I admire her. The amount of stuff she does for the country of Argentina, and the much stuff she gives back, and she asks for nothing in return. Cristina admired Eva Perón, who was one of the first ladies of Argentina. She was always well known for her presidency after her husband died, which many people admired her for that. But sadly she died and then became the military dictatorship of the nation of Argentina. And during this time, Cristina wanted to make a difference. She wanted to become one of the presidents so she could make a difference in the country. So when doing this, she went to law school, in which she met her husband Nestor Kirchner, and they were both Peronist, which were basically people who supported Eva Perón and her husband, and they actually wanted to get Argentina out of the military dictatorship that it was in. So basically in 2004, Nestor Kirchner was elected president of Argentina, in which Cristina Fernandez de Kirchner, she played many roles, such as going to a convention in Paris to represent the nation of Argentina to dispute issues that were basically world affairs that basically affected everybody, and she wanted to make a difference. So once her husband Nestor Kirchner's presidency was up, she wanted to become a president of her own. So in 2006 she started her presidential campaign to become president of Argentina, and she succeeded in 2011 when she was inducted as president of Argentina. And she did many things as president. As we said in the beginning, her goal was to make a very big difference in the nation of Argentina. She made a decree 8649, which made a universal allowance for children under 18 if their parents were factory workers and they weren't allowed to have as much money as they really needed to actually survive. So with this allowance, it gave the family extra money needed, which also stimulated the economy of Argentina. So she gained support of every group in the country of Argentina through her decrees or through acts that she's passed. On October 27, 2010, her husband tragically died, and the nation really was at a standstill because they really cared about this political party of Nestor Kirchner and Cristina Fernandez de Kirchner. And this shows you how much they support her as a leader, and they actually trust her to be a leader. Her to re-elected in 2011, which marked her as the first female re-elected president ever in the nation of Argentina. With over 54% of the vote, she was also considered one of the most voted people since democracy returned to Argentina in the year 1983. And one of her biggest accomplishments during her presidency is the Equal Marriage Act. They were the first country in the whole South American continent to allow homosexual marriage within the country. And this is one of her biggest achievements ever, as she quotes. She argued with the Catholic Church for months and months to argue the fact that anybody can be married no matter what their sexual orientation is. And this is one of her biggest goals, as I said before, and she is very proud of it. Which shows you that she is a most trusted leader, and she wants to gain support of every group or society of the nation to show that she cares about everybody, and she wants to make the nation of Argentina a better place.